Stop scrolling for 1 second, because if you've ever walked into a room after 60 and felt completely invisible, like nobody sees you, nobody notices you, like you've somehow faded into the background without meaning to, I need you to hear this. It's not your age. It's not your body. It's not even your clothes. It's 7 small details nobody ever taught you, and once you see them, you'll never get dressed the same way again. There are women over 60 who walk into a room and every head turns, not because they're wearing anything loud or expensive, but because something about them reads as magnetic, intentional, and impossible to ignore. They know these 7 things. Today, so will you. Stay with me to the end, because the 7th secret is the one that ties all the others together, and it's the one detail that separates women who look stylish from women who look unforgettable. If this helps you, tap subscribe. Let's get into it. Secret number 7, the third piece. Secret number 7, always add a third piece. This is the simplest trick on this entire list, and it's the one that instantly separates looking dressed from looking styled. Most women put on 2 things, a top and a bottom, and walk out the door. That's dressed. It's fine, but it's flat. Now add one more layer, a blazer thrown over the shoulders, a long cardigan, a structured vest, a silk scarf knotted loosely at the neck, a light linen jacket. That single third piece adds depth, shape, and visual interest to an outfit that was otherwise just 2 flat planes of fabric. Here's why it works. Your eye reads a 2-piece outfit in 1 second and moves on. A 3-piece outfit gives the eye a journey, something to travel across, something to discover. That journey is what reads as style instead of just clothing. You don't need to buy anything new for this. Look at what you already own and ask yourself, what's my third piece today? A scarf you forgot about, a jacket you only wear outside, a vest buried in the back. Pull it out and throw it on. That alone changes everything. And once you've added your third piece, the next secret is about a part of your body you've probably been hiding for years. Secret number 6, show your wrists and ankles. Secret number 6, show your wrists and your ankles. This one surprises everyone because most women over 60 do the exact opposite. They cover everything, long sleeves pulled to the knuckles, trousers pooling over the shoes, everything tucked away and hidden. And I understand why, but here's what that does. It makes you look heavier, shorter, and more closed off than you actually are. Your wrists and your ankles are the narrowest, most elegant, most naturally youthful parts of your entire body. They don't change with age the way other areas do. And when you expose just those 2 small points, something shifts. The whole outfit looks lighter, your frame looks longer, and you read as more energetic and open. The fix takes 10 seconds. Roll your sleeves to 3/4 length or push them up just past the wrist bone. Hem your trousers so they end right at the ankle. No fabric pooling on the floor. That tiny reveal at the wrist and the ankle creates the illusion of a longer, leaner body without changing a single other thing about the outfit. And here's a bonus nobody mentions. Those exposed wrists are exactly where your watch, your bracelet, your favorite bangle naturally sits. Now people actually see them. And speaking of what people see, the next secret is about accessories, and it's the opposite of what you'd expect. Secret number 5. One statement, not 5. Secret number 5. Wear one bold accessory, not 5 quiet ones. Most women layer on a little of everything. Small earrings, a thin chain, a watch, a bracelet, a ring on each hand. Each piece is nice on its own, but together they cancel each other out. Nothing stands out because everything is competing. The eye has nowhere to land, so it lands nowhere, and the whole effect reads as busy, not stylish. Now, picture this instead. One single bold piece, a chunky gold cuff on a bare wrist, one oversized ring on one hand and nothing else, a large pendant on a long chain against a plain top, a pair of dramatic earrings with no necklace at all. That one piece becomes the exclamation point of your entire outfit. It says, I chose this deliberately. Here's the rule. Pick one accessory to be the star. Let everything else be quiet or absent. One bold piece on a clean canvas reads as confidence and taste. 5 small pieces on a busy canvas reads as clutter. Less is always more powerful, and powerful is what makes people notice you. And the next secret takes this same principle and applies it to your entire outfit. Secret number 4: mix textures, not patterns. Secret number 4: mix textures instead of patterns. This is the secret that fashion editors use every day and almost nobody else knows about. Most women think adding visual interest means adding patterns. Stripes with florals, dots with checks, print on print. And most of the time, it ends up looking chaotic and dated, especially on a mature frame where busy patterns compete with each other and overwhelm everything. Textures do the opposite. A smooth silk blouse tucked into rough linen trousers, a soft cashmere sweater over a leather skirt, a cotton shirt under a chunky knit vest, a velvet blazer over a crisp cotton dress. Each fabric catches light differently, and that contrast creates depth, richness, and visual interest without a single pattern in sight. Here's why this matters after 60. Texture is quiet luxury. It doesn't shout, it whispers. And whisper is what reads as expensive and intentional. 2 different textures in the same color family, say a matte knit and a shiny satin both in deep navy, creates one of the most sophisticated looks you can put together, and it costs nothing extra. Just 2 pieces you already own, combined differently. And speaking of combining things differently, the next secret is the one that makes people stop and look twice. Secret number 3: the unexpected element. Secret number 3: add one piece that doesn't quite match. This is the secret that turns a nice outfit into a memorable one, and it goes against everything you've been taught. We've been told everything should match, everything should coordinate, everything should make sense together. And that's exactly why most outfits over 60 look safe, predictable, and forgettable. The women who stop you in your tracks always have one element that surprises: a feminine floral dress with a tough leather jacket over it, a classic navy blazer with clean white sneakers instead of heels, a soft cashmere sweater with a chunky men's watch, an elegant silk scarf tied on a denim jacket. These combinations shouldn't work, but they do, because the contrast between soft and tough, feminine and structured, classic and casual creates tension, and tension is what makes people look twice. Here's the key: it's only one unexpected piece, not the whole outfit. The rest stays clean and simple. It's one surprise against a calm background. That balance is what makes it look intentional instead of confused. Think of it as one rebel in a room full of diplomats. That rebel is what everyone remembers, and once people are looking, the next secret makes sure they can't look away. Secret number 2: the monochrome effect. Secret number 2: dress head to toe in one color family. This is the single most underused, most powerful visual trick in all of fashion, and almost no woman over 60 uses it. When you wear one color or shades of the same color, from your shoulders all the way down to your shoes, you create what stylists call the column effect. One unbroken vertical line from top to bottom that makes you look taller, leaner, and immediately more expensive. It doesn't have to be black. In fact, it shouldn't be black, because we've already talked about what black does to a mature face. Try all cream, all olive, all deep burgundy, all soft gray, all navy. The magic is in the unbroken line, not the specific color. Here's why this works so well after 60. Nothing is cutting your body into horizontal sections. No contrast at the waist, no color break at the hip, no clash at the ankle. The eye travels smoothly from head to toe, and that smooth journey reads as elegance, length, and quiet authority. The woman in a full monochrome outfit is always the most striking person in the room, not because she's wearing the most, but because she understood that one unbroken line is more powerful than 10 different pieces fighting for attention. And now we're at number 1, the secret that ties everything together. Secret number 1: dress to be seen, not to disappear. Secret number 1: change the question you ask yourself every morning. This is the secret underneath all the others, and it has nothing to do with a garment, a color, or an accessory. It's about the intention you bring to getting dressed every single day. Most women over 60 get dressed with one goal: don't stand out. Don't draw attention. Don't be noticed. Blend in, tone down, fade back. And every morning, that one silent goal produces the same result, an outfit designed to disappear. And you disappear with it. Here's the shift that changes everything. Instead of asking, what can I wear that won't be noticed? Start asking, what do I want to feel today? Do I want to feel powerful? Put on that blazer. Do I want to feel elegant? Reach for the silk. Do I want to feel alive? Grab the color that lights up your face. Do I want to feel like myself? Then dress like the woman you actually are, not the one you think you're supposed to be at this age. When you dress with intention, to be seen instead of to hide, every other secret on this list falls into place. You add the third piece because you want depth. You show your wrists because you're not hiding anymore. You choose one bold accessory because you have something to say. You mix textures because you want richness. You add the unexpected piece because you're not afraid to surprise. And you wear the monochrome column because you understand the power of a clean, unbroken line. The women who stand out after 60 are not wearing more. They're not spending more. They're not trying harder. They simply stopped dressing to disappear and started dressing to arrive. So here's the truth. Standing out after 60 was never about being louder, bolder, or younger. It was about 7 small, quiet decisions. The third piece that adds depth, the wrists and ankles that add lightness, the one bold accessory that says, you chose deliberately, the textures that create silent richness, the unexpected element that makes people look twice, the monochrome line that commands a room, and the decision to dress to be seen instead of to vanish. None of this costs money. None of it requires a new wardrobe. It requires a different eye and a different intention, and now you have both. Now I want to hear from you. Which of these 7 are you trying first? The third piece? The monochrome? The one unexpected element? Tell me in the comments because I read every single one, and your answers decide what I cover next. And if this changed how you'll get dressed tomorrow, subscribe to the channel, because next week I'm breaking down the 5 dresses that make women over 60 look 10 years slimmer without shapewear. You do not want to miss it. Thank you for spending this time with me, and I'll see you in the very next video.